Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. We are live and in effect. Hope everybody is doing well out there. It is Sunday night, and you know what that means. That's right, the markets are opening up in Asia. And when the markets open up in Asia, what do? We have a good time. We have a good time watching what's going on with the precious metal prices. And they're open right now. That's right. We got Donald in New Mexico with us. Bluestone Ridge Railroad's here. Grow Mechanics here. CCT is here. Good to see all you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, very good. And Silver Wolverine is here. Blue is here. Let's explore. I think he's new here. Good to see you. In the chat anyway, but it knows my saying. Let's explore. All right, Pathfinder's here. Good to see Pathfinder. Trend Killer's here. Hello. All right, very good. Hello. All is one now. Hello, all is one now. Good to see you, my friend. And Chris Gardner's here. Good to see you. So out of the starting gate, guys, we're seeing the markets open up in Asia, and it's just a very slight movement for gold, up about a quarter of a point to $3.70 higher to $17.76. Quite apropos, as close as we are to the 4th of July here in the United States of America. And indeed, all right. I don't have the prices for rice here in China, Terry. I'm sorry, but I do have it for gold and silver. And the birthday girl is here, Barbara Carbone, who had a birthday. I guess it was on Friday, I was told. Happy birthday to Barbara, and good to see you. And she is back. I hope you had a good time with your friends out and about. I just have come to the realization, it was a very tough thing to deal with over the weekend, but I've come to the realization that sometimes, Barbara's life does not revolve around me. I have to deal with that. I'll have to go through counseling or something. Maybe I don't know. I just hope so. Anyways, let's see here. Thank you. No, I'm kidding. I hope you enjoy. It's always good when you guys can spend time with friends and everything. Definitely. Hello, Cheap Laugh Kennedy is here. Uperman is here. Hello, Uperman. Good to see you. Sterling Cannabis is here. And all the metals are up right now, especially palladium is up $50 to $1,937. And silver is up just over a third of a percentage point, up 6 cents to $17.96, making its way maybe over $18 during this live broadcast. We'll find out. And gold is pushing up too. So we'll come back to those markets. Let's explore some of these comments here. ASMR Charlie says the reverse of the Walking Liberty half is my absolute favorite of any coin anywhere, period. Love those bars. Well, thank you, ASMR Charlie. In fact, I had suggested that maybe they use the eagle on the reverse for the Walking Liberty for the bullion silver eagle. I think that would be pretty cool. But nonetheless, all right, very good. Well, thank you, Barbara. You're in my thoughts, too. Thank you so much. Very good. You guys are great. Happy birthday again to the lovely Barbara Carbone. Paul Richards is here. Good to see you. All right, let's see. Okay, Marshall Health says, what a fantastic looking stack. I stack so I can use them for weightlifting. I need to get more so I can get stronger. There you go, my friend, indeed. What better way to lift weights than to lift silver, indeed. Very good. And get pretty heavy. Nice explanation here, says Gold Chick Bibafel. Well, thank you, Gold Chick. Having a little bit of fun here. It's a pretty basic concept, but, something to talk about here. Audrey Estep, hello. Good to see you, Audrey. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate you. Stacking Krakens is here. Good to see you. Blue is still here. Gary Carlson, sell all your gold and get silver. You'll have a better return on investment. I don't know. I wouldn't suggest doing that, really. I've talked about that in prior videos, but I would say stack both. You know what I'm saying? Joey is here. Hello, Joey. Good to see you. Yes, welcome, Joey. All right, very good. Logan says, thanks, Sal. Very informative. Keep up the good work and stay safe. Well, thank you, Logan. I will try to do that, my best. And I appreciate you, sir. Very much. All right. Let's see. Drain the Swamp is here. Who is ready for $6,600 silver? Well, I tell you what, according to the debt clock, we may be seeing it on there soon. It's crazy. Chuck and Plata says, the Sal is stacking and I'm unpacking. We'll have access to my stack from 7 to 9. It's time for me to sell. Slurp on, Sal. I'll say it for you. Rate, comment, and subscribe. All right. A multitude of gratitude. Thank you so much. AMOG. Hashtag AMOG. Multitude of gratitude and a multitude of slurptitude for Barbara and others in the general vicinity. Silverholic is here. Hello, Silverholic. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to Silverholic, and this is fun watching you stack. Well, thank you, my friend, Silver Wolverine. And it did go silent on purpose. I just figured I'd just show a little bit at the end there. Thank you so much. Silver Wolverine. All right, very good. And Cincy Stacker is here. I think you're new here, too. Hello, good to see you. Hi, Sal. All right, very good. Sal, what do you think of 40% silver? I'm not really a big fan of 40% silver, Chris. You know, the reason is because though you can find really good deals on it, there's a reason for that, because most people, you know, it's tougher to get rid of, and it's so diluted and so debased. You know, you can get something back for it, but typically, like some generic silver, where some people will say, well, you can't get as much back for it as you can Eagles. It's even more so the case with 40%. I know my LCS is not really a big fan of having it either as well, but I would avoid it. I mean, it's fine if you find it in coin roll hunting, you basically come out ahead, but I don't even know that I would buy it, honestly. That's just my opinion. All right, very good. Let's see here. Hello, E-Dubs. Good to see you. All right. And Mark B, I saw 2 snakes this morning while walking. One wanted to bite me. Oh, my goodness gracious. Be careful. Wow, that's not good. Man, yes, Mark B, be very careful. Great stack. Are they real or fake? Oh, Uperman. Yeah, that's actually, believe it or not, this is a real little stack here, believe it or not. Homebrew likes the Geiger bar in it. And believe it or not, it is real. All right, we have Dissident Aggressor checking in. He's having a WTF giveaway. Check it out. Check out his channel. I guessed. I don't know if my guess was right or not. It's a tough one. I'll tell you what, if the prize was that tool, that would be cool. I think it's a neat looking tool. That is some heavy metal he's got there. Ah, yes, indeed. All right. All right, Richard C. says, Salivate, you are the Don of Silver. Keep on stacking, Don Salivate Cordon. Thank you so much. Appreciate it very much. Audrey Estep, what do you think of the 2020 Gold Swan? Not the proof, just the BU. Actually, I unboxed it. I love the coin. I've got one of those as well. I think it's a great looking coin. And the 5,000 mintage is not unusual for Perth Mint gold coins. So it's not terribly, in fact, I've seen some of those earlier dates, not just the Swan, but other Perth Mint coins with that mintage sell for pretty close to spot. Or, you know, or regular price over spot. There's not really much collectability with some of those for the golds, unfortunately. But they're nice. They're very nice coins, for sure. Oh, man, very nice Pathfinder. Slurp, thank you so much for the super chat. The first super chat of the night, my friend. Thank you so much. Here's a Slurp for you. I'm a big fan of platinum coins, Pathfinder. Yes, indeed. I'm definitely a fan. Hopefully others are too. Silver Mac is here. Silver Mac, you guys are going to check out Silver Mac. He has a very strange, odd thing that has occurred on his channel, and you're going to want to see it. Yes, indeed. You got to watch his latest video. Just posted, I think today. I just watched it before I went live here. A good guy. There's Silver Mac. Good to see you. Salivate Tier, I think. Yes, very good. All right. Love the Perth Mint coins. Yeah, the Perth Mint coins are great. Yeah, Perth and the BU, yes. Yes, the Perth and the BU, Audrey, yes, indeed, certainly do. Concerning platinum for the next purchase. May the Schwartz be with you. Could you do a full stack video? Oh, man, that would be hard to do because a lot of my stuff is collectible, and my full stack would not be as impressive as those other full stacks out there in the community. But pulling it in from the different locations and the collections would be quite a big chore. Yes, indeed. All right. My girl works at a bank, and the coin supply has been cut 90% from what they can order per week. Yes, crazy what's going on there. I posted a video about that earlier, so it's crazy. Thanks, Drain the Swamp. And my one and only Secretary of the Treasury is here, Pamela Rice. Yes, welcome, Pamela. All right. Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay. Let's see, a new BCAMK, a new 9010 silver dollar would be 0.77 the size of a dime at today's unrealistic spot price. If they put a 10%, 15%, or 20% premium on them, I guarantee you it would be out of circulation and nothing flat. 2020 Eagles are selling at 24.25. Today's dime weighs 2.5 grams at the ratio of a 2020 American Eagle. New 90% silver dollar would weigh 1.46 grams, a little more than half the size of the 65 9010 dime. Tiny. I think a more realistic piece would be a $5 9010 coin with a smaller the size of a quarter. Yeah, that's very well could be true on that. I think it would be something. I think I'd be right. Maybe a $5 coin would be good, but I think you can make it heavier than that. All right, very good. Let's see here. Yes, no problem, Silver Mac. Got a great channel. I'm glad to see you posting a video again. All right. All right. Let's see here. Where are we at? Okay, let's see here. We've got Donald in New Mexico. Says, hey, Sal, are you a silver stacker or a silver piler? Are you a plumber or a pile driver? Oh, man, I've been told I was a pile driver. Let's pause. Thanks, Donald, who is here. Donald in New Mexico. He is here, right now. What are the prices doing right now? Right now, we've got breaking news, guys. Silver is down. Very, very slightly down 60 cents. Back down 1771.90. So that's crazy. And silver is going up a half a percentage point. 17.99 is the ask price. Almost at $18. If it gets over $18 and stays that way for half an hour, I'll do 20 push-ups. Platinum is down $7. And palladium is still up $50. Paul Richards, I was at a supermarket last night. I read a sign that said, please pay an exact change due to change shortage. So it looks like it really is a deal out there. Crazy what's going on here. What is that shush you speak of? Pudenda is here. Hello, Pudenda. Welcome. It's a slurp. Yes, indeed. Not a shush. Very good. All right. Colonic Stacker has a great MMA matchup. Metal Church guitarist Kurt Vanderhoof, who is awesome, versus hideous gargoyle New York Governor Andrew Cuomo. It's going to definitely have to go with Kurt Vanderhoof. I heard he's a Christian. And Metal Church is an awesome band. Yes, indeed. Metal Church goes to Kurt. Hands down. Mask on. Hands down. All right, very good. All right. Alan Gold is here, and he claps on this, Sally. That's not a very nice thing to say, Alan. I must confess. I confess it right here. It's not a nice thing to say. And we have to stop and wish a happy birthday to Dove Season's wife. Everybody sing along with me. Happy birthday to Dove Season, to Mrs. Dove. Happy birthday to Mrs. Dove. Happy birthday while the season plays servant. Happy birthday to Mrs. Season or Mrs. Dove. All right, very good, nice. All right, happy birthday. Very good. Carlos is here. Carlos Danger. All right, very good. All right, let's so there's where the prices are right now. Let's get back to the comments. Silver Stealer, I have fun stacking silver. I see you like to play with it too. The silver. Enjoy the silver, my friend. Yes, indeed. Gotta love the silver. Thank you, Silver Stealer, the man. All right. Let's see here. Sal slurp on a beer once in a while. Yeah, I should do that, but I might fall asleep. And I might have to go pee-pee if I get a drink on a beer. But I do like beer. I do like beer. The Fermentalist. These Scottsdale stackers are so cool. I want the kilo in the 10-ounce bars if I had the cash. Yes. Pretty neat, pretty innovative. Those stackers bars out there. Billy Strings versus Roy Clark. Man, I tell you what, Billy Strings is very, very talented. No hands down. Roy Clark is a legend. As far as technical prowess, I really don't know, because I know Roy Clark is a very articulate, very, very fine player. Technical player as well. I'm going to have to cut a tie for them, actually. All right, there you go. Son of a silver stacker. You're an old school rocker turned to precious metals. Yes, indeed. All right, okay. Dove Season's wife's ears did not bleed when I sang happy birthday. That's good. She says thank you. All right, well, thank you to Miss Dove Season for having another birthday and for putting up with all of us here and for your husband here in the community. All right. All right. Happy belated birthday from Herva Middleton to Barbara Carbone. Nice. Very good. All right. Sulfate 33 says Scottsdale's nice, but I would work harder for that Geiger bar. What a beauty. Yes, indeed. Work harder for that Geiger. I love the Geiger bars, that's for sure, especially the old style ones, the more chunky ones. You know what I mean? Those are nice. To me, stacking is collecting cool silver pieces and not bulk buildup. Like got silver eagles for resale, but have the ancient Roman silver coins to adore and show off and educate others. That is stacking. Thanks, Sal. Keep up the work. Carry a gun and carry on. There you go, brother. Yes. Yeah. I mean, I would consider some of that collecting rather than stacking. But I see your point. I mean, I'm a collector stacker, I guess you would say. All right, let's see here. Audrey, what is your thoughts on the Perth Mint possible conflict gold situation? I posted a video about it, Audrey, a couple of maybe last week. Check out that video. I talked about that. It certainly is troubling, but it very well could be just made up too. They're doing an investigation on it to see. But yeah, we'll see here. All right. Very good. Silver Wolverine, the number of companies supporting BLM is getting crazy. Facebook stock tanking due to advertiser boycotts, due to hate speech. It's crazy. Wow. Yeah. Political correctness run amok. There's an agenda behind it for sure. Resident cartoonist has arrived. Very good. All right. Neophyte stacker, where are the best deals at Salivate Metal? Atmex is too high. If you want good deals, check out findbullionprices.com, I think. They compare all the bullion dealers out there for whatever you're looking for bullion, regular bullion stuff. Gary Coover, Sal, you forgot the unique sound of silver. The jingle part is fun. That sure is. That it is. The jingle jingle. Lord Humongous, coins very useful in wasteland barter. It sure is. They sure are. And I think if we run into an SHTF scenario, this pocket change you see before you on this thing is going to be utilized again. All right, Pathfinder, thank you so much for the super chat. How many bong hits has Sterling Cannabis taken? Oh man, I want to say he's taken 74 in the last 2 days. Hey, all right, guys, we have the one and the only Silver Bean Counter here with 4 flames of fire saying hello. Good to see you, sir. You guys want to check out his channel. Very great, awesome guy, Silver Bean Counter. Enjoys silver and precious metals. A good guy, yes indeed. Hola salvacion nacion. Hola, ¿cómo estás? All right, good to see you. All right. Okay, Pamela Rice has got to head out. We'll catch you on later tonight. Well, thank you so much, Pamela. I appreciate you being here. Work on those beer Slurpees. I'd love to get one. If I was closer to New York, I'd swing down there and get one off of you. That would be so cool. Pamela Rice, everybody. Thank you so much. All right. Cactus Jack says, the Scottsdale stacking rounds remind me of checkers. King Me, great explanation of silver stacking. Yes, it is. It is like checkers, or that is exactly right. Very good. Very good analogy there. Coins USA, I bet you won't pin this comment. No, but I will respond to it live on a stream here. And there's video from the wasteland there that Lord Humongous posted here. Let's see here. Dissident Aggressor, the video had 3 minutes and 45 of ads, and I watch all of them. Well, I let them play while I watch this. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, the ad lengths. Thank you so much, Dissident Aggressor. I appreciate it. It does help the channel. That's one way to help the channel without donating to it, is let the ads play or click on it if you're interested in the product. Now, I don't control the length of time that the ads play. I've been on other channels, and the ad will play for, good grief, it'll play for like 2 hours. But you don't have to watch all that. They say if you watch the first 30 seconds, it counts. But I don't know. But anyways, I think it just depends on how long the ad is. But anyways, but thank you so much for that support. Appreciate it. DW, you can stack. Learn something new every day. That's right. Exactly right. All right, very good. Let's see here. Bubba Wallace from NASCAR needs to apologize to NASCAR and all of the other drivers. There was no news. Yes, I agree, Mark B. He really should. He should actually pay for that investigation. Because that's our taxpayer dollars went to a hoax, and it's just a crying shame. It really is. All right. Cowboy Gold, this ought to be good. Can't wait to find out what silver stacking is. I hope you watched to the end to find out. In suspense, what is silver stacking? Yes, indeed. You got it. Terry79 says, thanks for showing us, Sal. Now I know. And knowing is half the battle. Terry was on the edge of her seat for that. Where is Terry here? Where is Terry? Got burned out on YouTube. I hear you, Silver Mac. I tell you. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I know what you mean. All right. All right. Very good. Okay, let's see here. Jack says, are you ever tempted to clean milk spotted or tarnished silver, kind of like shiny silver? Some tarnish on really old stuff is fine, though. Yes, tarnish is much easier to get rid of if you want to than milk spots. Milk spots, the only way to get rid of milk spots is an abrasive type material. Somebody had posted a video recently on how to do it with some chemicals and stuff like that. Oh, it was silver. Oh man, it was good grief. Silverholic did. He did the most comprehensive video on that. Crazy. Silver Mac heard a rumor he was in jail. Oh man, that's not good. That's not good. YouTuber's hard work. Yes, indeed. Silver Bean Counter does a great job on his videos. You know, you can tell he works hard on them. Does a great job on his videos, definitely. Bill 457, what is silver stacking? Is where you stack to the stars. There you go, that's right. Yes, indeed. Okay, let's get up here. And those who bully are cowards. All right, hello to those who bully are cowards, formerly known as Food Stamp. And Silver Honda's not first again, but hey, that's okay. You're here, and that's all that matters. Thank you so much. An eraser. Yes, I posted a video using an eraser to get rid of milk spots. Boy, it really scratches up those coins. You know what I'm saying? Would you support the government of Finland striking coinage with Finnish doom metal bans on them? Yeah, I would support that. That would be pretty cool. Death metal, doom metal, silver coins. All right, what's going on now, guys? Silver and gold are both up. Yes, gold is up $1.30. Silver's up just 6 cents. That's actually come down a little bit from its high. It was at $17.99. Silver's up just over a third of a point, $17.96. Gold is up $1.30 to $17.73.80. Wow, crazy! Look out, Sal! They're trying to cash out the system. Cash out the system, says Ghost Punk. Actually, you know, I think there's a logical explanation about this. With the shortage of the change, and that is that people have bought stuff and their change, they took their change home with them, and they haven't been out to spend the change or cash it in. A lot of banks' lobbies are closed, and they don't do stuff up through the drive-through window. Very good. All right. So you still got electrocuted AC/DC coin. Oh, no, I never had one of those. I never had one of those AC/DC coins. I think I reviewed one. Or showed it, like, hey, this is available, but I don't actually have one. All right, let's see here. The Treasure Seeker says, hope those effers went to prison for that, but I doubt it. Taking risk with customers' money. Yes, indeed. I know, I hear you on that, brother. Alan Gold, will it be 20 hot garbage videos per day before your bankruptcy? I don't know, man. I don't know. Don't know what he's getting at. Don't know what he's... This Alan Gold guy is just a fart knocker. CCT, you've seen my videos of milk spot removal, and I have great success with it, as shown in close-up photos. Oh, you know what? I'll have to go back. What did you do? Man, I'm trying to think what you did. I think you melted it down. I think that's what you did, right? Or something. Destroyed it. It must have been an older video, CCT. I might have to check it out. What did you use? Man, I did forget that. CCT. New copper Black Lives Matters coin. No, I did not get it. Didn't know there was one. Wow. They'll make a coin about anything, right? Silver Watcher says, Uncle Sal, hope you are having a swell day. Thanks for the video. I'm watching. Well, thank you, Silver Watcher. I appreciate you, sir. Very kind indeed. All right. As we move on up the comment chain, we've got Mike D says, now we know why Christ drove the moneylenders out of the temple. Stack hard, my brothers and sisters. That's right. When all else fails, then, gold and silver will protect you. No matter what the big banks do, you've got that as an insurance policy. I cracked an MS-70 out of the slab. Okay, yeah, man. You might have to email me a link to that video because I'd like to see that again. That's pretty cool. But check out Silverholic's video too on it. There's some pretty good stuff here. All right. Let's see here. And we've got Nevada Stacker. My cash is in my hands and not in bank hands. That's right. There you go. Good idea to do. To have some cash on hand. Very good. Let's explore, says Blue. There we go, Blue. Thank you so much, my friend. He was in here earlier. Vanessa recently found a very shady eBay seller where what he does is highly inflate his prices, give them a discount to make it seem like a good deal, but they're still overpriced. Thoughts? Well, that's a tactic, a marketing tactic. I don't know. And I believe in the free market. And so if they overprice something, you just don't buy from them. That's all you got to do. There's people that do that and discount it and make us. I've seen that all the time. I think that's just kind of a marketing tactic. You see some of these bullion dealers too, where they list the prices as low as, but then when you go to buy it for one, it costs you a lot more. You just have to be a conscientious shopper. You know what I mean? And same thing what goes with eBay. And so if it's legal to do that on eBay, I don't know that they're shady. There might be, it's just, well, I don't know. I don't know how to say that. It's a marketing tactic. You just got to know what you're doing and be educated on the marketing tactics. Sterling Cannabis, when I melt silver, it is not destructive. It is a removal of one engraving of the lizard. There you go. That's right. That's true. The silver is intact. All right. It sure is. James Gregory, nice collection. I'm nowhere close to what you just showed. But that's okay, James. You just go at your own pace, and you'll get there. Yes, indeed, you will, for sure. All right. Silver Mac is just buying gold now. Yeah, I'm buying more gold than I am silver, but I'm still buying some silver, too. But yes, indeed. Yep, Amex does that, too. Yep, that's right. Most all the bullion dealers do that. Gold Tooth Dizzle, good to see you. Glue silver dollars to your sidewalk to watch people get mad trying to pry them up. Best time killer ever wasted a day away. Yes, indeed. But you know what? The thing is, people are pretty innovative. If you glue a silver dollar down your sidewalk, all they need is a little chisel and a hammer. That thing will come up quicker than you can think of. And if it's super glue, well, it'll take out part of your concrete. I would not do that. Unless you put an epoxy over it and put an epoxy over your whole driveway. But even so, people will find it and they'll work hard at it. It probably wouldn't take them long. You know what I'm saying? It probably would not take them long at all to get that thing off of there. The principle is good. I like the idea. Uperman says, Sal, sounds like the small businesses are screwed again. Sorry to be sour about this topic, but it also affects the family members too. That's true, it sure does. Family members of small business owners, that's right. And we're so glad we can get things back to normal again. Mark says it's coming. All right, off like a prom dress. That's right, Budenda Johnson. Speaking of that, I'm going to do some push-ups. Even though silver has not hit 18 bucks, let's see what the market is for silver. As I said, if it got over $18 during the course of this broadcast, I'd do some push-ups. But it hasn't happened, so what does that mean? That means I've got to do some push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright? You know, always gotta finish it out with a stretch. It's always good. Stretch after you're done. So just did 15 there, not a big deal. You know what I'm saying? There comes the fake from down in New Mexico. Fake. Alright, yes indeed. It's like clockwork. Let's see here. Alright, where are we at? Okay. We have Silver Wolverine. I think we will be golden with the GOAT Trump. Alright. Golden with the GOAT Trump. I'm not sure I get that, but alright, thank you. Galena, money for nothing and from nothing, and chicks for free. Not Dixie chicks, though, anymore. No way. Not the Dixie chicks. Alright. Push-ups are good, especially the orange dreamsicle kind. Yes, those are good. Those are very good. I like those, D. Alright. Save our current Twitter email sent. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll check that out. I'm trying to think if I remember seeing that before. Clock it. ZFIL. Alright, thank you so much. We have 35 thumbs up, 120 watching, 37 up, no down. Let's take a look what the markets are doing. The markets are moving, but very little bit. Very little the markets are moving. Gold is up 40 cents, literally 0.02% change, but it is above water there. And silver as well, up very little, just under a quarter of a point to $17.94. Very good. All right. Fast fake push-ups, says Audrey. Yes, indeed. I need to do some more of those. I need to do some more. Sal is the fake push-up king. Yes. So I've been told. People say. Some people believe that they're real. Let's see here. All right. So, yes, that's where the markets are. Now, look at here. Platinum and palladium are both down. Platinum is down over a percentage point, down 9 points. Palladium is down $2 now. But look at the spread between platinum and palladium. Platinum's spread is $10. Palladium's spread is $125 spread between palladium. Rhodium spread's always been pretty crazy there. 2,000. It used to be 3,000 spread for rhodium prices. Crazy indeed. I have 2 5-pound arm bars. Oh, cool. Pudenda believes me. Yes, thank you, Pudenda. See, I still got this darn golfer's elbow. I can't rid of it because I'd like to do some more weights. Just to tone myself, you know what I mean? Vanessa, you are king, and this is a king's court. Oh, man. Well, thank you. Platinum is flat, says Paul Richards. Thank you, Vanessa. Let's see here. Okay, so there's where the markets are. Let's get back to these channel comments here. So we've got Stephen Pascone. I see this, unfortunately, as another consolidation of wealth power. Yes, very well could be. Silver bean counter is July the month for silver. Silver has been locked with the S&P. Will it continue or will it break out? Ooh, good question. I think it's going to stay. I don't think it's going to break out in July. I do think we might see it be somewhere just above 18 pretty consistently, but not a breakout yet. I think we're going to have to be more patient on silver. That's just my gut feeling, silver bean counter. Yeah, we shall see. All right, let's see here. So where are we at? And the reason is look at these prices now, up 4 cents. Now this is just within a couple of minutes here, or half an hour of looking at these markets. But, it's crazy to see, this gold continue to climb. Silver climbs, but not quite with gold, like you said, with the S&P. And, but, we'll see how this plays out. Now, it wasn't that long ago where silver was $15, $16 an ounce. So it's doing better, but that ratio between gold and silver is still high. And he says, hey, Vogus is here. Hello. Good to see Vogus. All right. Hervé Middleton is here with thumbs up. Thank you so much. Good to see you. And Florida Stacker is here. Hello, Florida Stacker. Welcome, my friend. So good to see you. Excuse me. Here we go. So, where are we at? Okay. Let's see. Moving on, we've got James Gregory. It's fun to stack silver. That it is. Yes, indeed, it is. Son of a Silver Stacker says the move by U.S. banking regulators means that precious metals will do very well in the long term. I think so. I think you're so too. I think that's a safe assumption that they will do well in the long run, and that's what we're hoping for. You know what I mean? My name is Marsh, and I'm out of this world. What is a grouping of bananas called? Man, I don't know. A herd of bananas? Is it a school of bananas? Is it a grouping of bananas? I don't know. I'm going to guess grouping. How's that? A dick farm. Oh, interesting. Never knew that. Okay, let's see here. Freakiest State of the Union says D. All right, so there's where we're at with gold and silver prices. Let's get back to the comments here and see what people are saying. We have got right here Terry with a like number 14. Thank you, Terry. You know, those thumbs up do help the video, so I really do appreciate the thumbs up. Yes, indeed. Very kind of you all. And Mark B says, can we all just get along? That's right. We want to get along. Let's just get along. I agree. Okay. Rick is also from Florida. Loves it. Very cool. Terry says a bunch of bananas. That's right. There you go, Terry. Daisy Confused Stacker says, I like the gold, don't like the silver. Good thing I'm only stacking gold. There you go. Hey, it's all right. Yep, I don't like the silver design either. No, I don't. Do not. I like the gold design. Matthew Kitchen says, the U.S. is on the precipice of the next Great Depression. Expect all food shortages at this point of starvation, crime, anarchy. Gold and silver will rise in value as the dollar becomes worthless. This collapse will be like the fall of Rome, felt by the people for 1,000 years. It was fun. Good luck to everybody. I hope you have a gun, or you won't have precious for much longer. And I know people have been predicting the end of the world for quite some time, or the end of the United States. Don't count us out yet. But at the same time, it is a very concerning time for sure. We should be very careful. What about the tiny Scottsdale Mint bars? Those are pretty neat. I've got a little 5-gram one of those. They're cute, but certainly not worth the premiums for their size. If you are a collector, then yeah, there you go. Then that's the way to go, you know. Herva Middleton says, hold on to your gold. And silver. United Nations is the enemy. They want the New World Order, and guess who's trying to fall in line with the course? Not me. The only choice we have is to hold on to your gold and silver. There you go. Keeps you independent. And the Scottsdale stuff, they have a lot of cool little things to collect, and I think it's fine if you want to collect that stuff, but I wouldn't stack a whole bunch of those small little bars. Anything under an ounce for silver, you're going to pay a crazy premium for. All right, let's see here. Where are we at? Okay. Carlos Danger says, federal financial regulator in 20 years will have a series of highly negative connotations. 2040 dictionary will read, see also death wish, incompetent, absolute corruption, etc., etc. That's right. All right. And 69, No Man 69. Dodd-Frank is a joke. It's a Glass-Steagall Act was a real problem from the futures derivative scam. Yes. The Glass-Steagall Act was a real protection from the futures. Yes. Thank you. That's right. They should have re-implemented that, right? I did a deep dive on the other day. If you have not, you must do fairly detailed on the possible hidden meaning of the Wizard of Oz and free silver movement from the progressives of the 1890s, mainly William Jennings Bryan. Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon sinking to the movie is now the second most interesting sidebar activity of the movie after reading into yesterday afternoon. Now, skin-crawling stuff and amazingly pertinent to right now, actually. I've heard about that, playing the Dark Side of the Moon to Wizard of Oz. I have to try it sometime. All right, very good. By Desperate Men, says U.S. Frame. All right. 69, I love how you dig for tangent info I don't see anywhere else. Well, thank you, no man. And appreciate that so much. A lot of that to give credit to my viewers, too, for sure. And Donald, New Mexico says, don't drop the golden rule. The deeper crisis is here now. All right. Thank you, Donald. Rocky says, 69 is my number. Those banksters are given too much leeway. 2008 is a prime example, yes. IntelliCorrect the Coin Medic is here. Hello, sir. Good to see you. Welcome to IntelliCorrect the Coin Medic. Good to see you indeed. All right, as we move on up the comment chain, we're going to check the markets here after this comment. I have been saying mine for a couple of years. Maybe it's time to convert my change into cash and then the gold. That was the plan, is to save enough to buy a bit of gold. I have around 25 pounds of clad. Pennies are in a different container. There you go. All right. He's saving it up. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see what we've got now. Okay, now, look at that. It's been kind of crazy. Gold up and down. Now it is down a little bit. Down just 40 cents, a 0.02% decrease. Silver is only up 3 cents, $17.93. $17.93 being the first year of a minted coin from the United States Mint. The strawberry cent. Flowing hair cent. That's right. Platinum is down $9. Palladium is down $4. Crazy, crazy. All right. But in reality, it's just, these are really tepid markets. Not a whole lot going on there. Surprisingly, silver is holding on. And gold is holding back just a little bit. A grang brang, Sal. There you go. A grang brang from Gold Chick Vibafel. Good to see you, and good to see Nate Palm Death as well. All right. We could sit on a lake while you jabber on. There you go. You guys get together and I'll just jibber jabber. So there we go. Let's get back to these comments. Metal Bum, enjoyed this one. Love fundamentals. Thank you, Metal Bum. Appreciate it. Gotta have a little fun with the fundamentals. That's right. Got notified Sal read my comment. I missed it because of Mark B and his bird. Oh my goodness. Metal Bum says the male is a puny looking bird. Yeah, crazy on that one. That's right. Silver Bean Counter. Everybody hangs out with the Godfather stacking community, the Prince of Wealth Preservation. Oh man, very kind of you, Silver Bean Counter. Man, you're the best. You are an awesome guy. Man, got a great channel. Man, it's all cool. I appreciate you being here. It's an honor and privilege. Honored and humbled that you guys are here. But I tell you what, there's so many great members of the community, people like Silver Bean Counter, who I feel is much more articulate than I. And it shows some great stuff, wonderful channels. And it's showing with some of the views of some of these other guys. It's just amazing. Yes, indeed. Okay, Barbara Carbone says, I see us already in a crisis. We're in the nucleus of it, so some don't really see it. They project it's coming when it's already here. It's like the kind of the eye of the storm. Projection is that it will definitely get worse. That's a given. Embrace the fact. Prepare for it the best we can and know that some of us will survive it. Not everyone will. These kinds of vids help us keep preparing for the bottom to fall out. And then we're on the right track with PMs. My words may sound very pessimistic, but it's only pessimistic if one is uncertain and projecting fear. Fear is here for those unprepared for it. Sad that not everyone can prepare for it, so either way, it's scary times. Those prepared for it still don't act. We have logic and common sense of what is to come, and we'll be prepared the best we can. And it goes further than just PMs, as we all know. That's right. Well, and I'm hoping that we'll get out of this, at least to some level. There's some things that I agree with you, Barbara, that we're in a crisis. Like, for instance, we have a debt crisis in this country that we're never going to get out. A spending crisis in this country that's just beyond, I think, it's gone over the edge, and we need to do something about it. We can be as fiscally responsible personally and prepared. And I think that's what you're saying in this message, and I agree with that completely. Sterling Cannabis, we're just hanging around waiting to get paid. There you go. Yes, indeed. And gold coins, right? All right. But great comment, Barbara. Thank you so much. Martin Nordgaard says, what happened to U.S. debt clock? Gold dropped from 31 to below 30,000. Wow, that might have been a miscalculation error because that's unusual for it to go the other way. All right. And I have a confession to make. This is something you're only going to hear on this channel at this particular point in time. Why? Because no one else is going to say this at any particular point in time, or at least not right now, other than me. From any other video, any other live stream on YouTube, no one else is going to say what I'm going to say to you right now. And I want you all to listen to me very, very carefully, because this is breaking news. This will not be said by anybody else at any other time that's right now. And that is that I do, in fact, I do like Terry79. I like her. I will confess to that. I will sign an affidavit swearing that confession to any lawyer or to anybody out there, and I do wish for a hug from her. So that is the case. That's really the bottom line, okay? Let's see what the markets are doing since I said that. All right, news. That news has sparked gold to climb a little bit out of its doldrums. It's now up 0.02%, up 30 cents. Silver is up 4 cents, hanging around that $17.93 level. Very, very good. All right, nice indeed. All right, so gold is up a little bit, so it's not out of the darkness yet. All right, very good. All right. Let's see here. Okay, what's up, 52? I really appreciate the information you present, Sal, in the chat side. It's helped me and my parents understand the importance of wealth preservation. I tried to explain it to my friends, but they have other priorities. Well, very good. Well, thank you so much, what's up? I very much appreciate that, my friend, and I'm glad it was able to help you. And, you know, that's really what it's about. It's about preserving your wealth and an insurance policy. And you are very wise to continue down this road of fiscal responsibility, and with precious metals being a part of your portfolio, and your parents understand it too. Hopefully one day your friends will as well. Thank you so much. All right. Savage Stacker is here. The one and only Savage Stacker. He was very kind and sent me some of his stickers, and I've been smelling them. I've got one right here. Smells great. Savage Stacker. Dude, that's a really cool picture. I can see it close up. It's got an awesome creature on it with a hammer. Like a, I don't know, it's a hammer and an axe crushing down on silver and gold coins. It says CB on the side of it. I don't know what that stands for, but... And then it says Savage Stacker. Pretty cool. They call these things slaps, I think, too. That's what, at least that's what the silver beam counters called them. Slaps. I think that's what they are. All right. Thank you, Joey, for the virtual hug. You're awesome. Rock on. Thank you for your service. Damsel. Yes, where is Silver Damsel? Damsel in her bubble bath. We need Silver Damsel. We have Trevor points here. All right. All you need is love. Bam, ba-da-da-da. Steve Woods is here. Press 1 if Tricky Guy is one of the 121 watching. That's right. Let's get back to the channel comments. We're getting closer. Paul Richards says, you know it's coming. We are merely waiting because we don't know exactly when. Please put away all loose items and keep your hands and feet inside the car at all times. We're not responsible for any loss or damaged items or jewelry. Thank you and enjoy the ride. Wise words, my friends. Exactly right, Paul Richards. Exactly right. Little Viking guy was C. Barrett. Oh, okay, cool. Viking guy CB with C. Barrett. Let's explore. All right, and we got slaps and slurps. That's right, Mark Medlin. And the Fed. All right, good to see you. And the Fed, welcome. Got a good crowd here, 127. Let's take a look at what the prices are doing. Notice, guys, that we're seeing gold and silver up slightly, and platinum and palladium down slightly. That's right. They're down slightly. What can we read from this? Not a whole lot. I think what this tells us is since there's very little movement in the markets, that tells us that everything is calm, cool, and collective for now, even though we know we have a debt storm that is brewing all around us. And as Barbara Carbone said, too, we're kind of in the eye of it right now. We're not really feeling the effects of it yet. That's right. Trevor points, sorry I'm late, didn't see the notification. No worries, we're just glad you're here, sir. Appreciate it. All right, and Pudenda Johnson's still with us. We're always glad Pudenda's here. She is stacked up. Tell you what, Pudenda is a hardcore gold stacker. Yes, indeed. She's an inspiration. All right, very good. Thank you, Silver Bean Counter. Have a wonderful evening with your families. I'm about to pull the hot wings off the grill. Nice. Man, I wish I could come hang out with Silver Bean Counter for some hot wings. That'd be awesome. Thank you so much, Silver Bean Counter. Have a great evening, my friend. Yes, indeed. Appreciate you being here. All right. Let's get back here. Where are we at? Very interesting, says Timothy Whittington on this video. Appreciate that, sir. As we get closer to the top here, Melting Down says, sure, of course. All the money being printed out needs the banks to distribute, and it does pose a possible threat, which I consider a threat because it's reckless. Ultimately, banks win. It's a bad marriage between the Fed and the banking system. What do we get? Close to negative interest rates. Ridiculous as usual. More confidence in PMs. Just wish gold would pull back more. Events 1689 or lower, I'd be very happy. Thinking of swapping silver for gold, considering I got in the low 14s. P.S. My two bank stocks, HSBC and Bank of America, still closed. Low Friday. I expect to jump on Monday. It only makes sense. Any opinions? I think you're right. I think they may go up. For sure, and I'm with you on gold. Although I like to see it go even lower than that. For sure. DW says a billion here, a billion there. Or a billion here, a billion there. Pretty soon you're talking about real money. That's right, DW. That's exactly right. Very good. Sarge, 27271. FDIC eases banks' capacity to make large investment in the capital venture. That's going to turn out just fine. Yes. Crazy, crazy. Probably to figure, well, what the heck? We've done everything else. We might as well do this too. Get a bunch of cash flowing. Billy Bob, there's no shortage of silver, so it's priced right. All right, yes, I agree with that for the most part. I do think it's somewhat undervalued a little bit, though, but that's just personal opinion. All right. Let's have another slurp of coffee. Can we get 100 likes? Asked Rick. Pumariega, we got 113 watching, but only 66 likes. We had 67 just a second ago, but somebody took it away. All right. I saw who did that, too. I know who did that. Oh, yes, indeed. Maybe we can get 100 likes. That would be pretty cool. Abraham says, so in other words, they gave the green light so they can inflate the bubble even more. Yes, sounds like it. It does sound like that's the case. Let's go back up here. Let's see what the prices are doing. So look at that. Now gold is completely flat, guys. Completely. 0% movement. It's in the black. It's like rhodium, just kind of sitting there. 1772.50. Crazy. Silver's up 2 cents. 1792, which was the Mint Act. Joey Costello, Texas barbecue ribs here in another hour or so. Good timing for the chat. Yes, indeed, Joey. Wow, that's awesome. Sounds delicious, too. Would love to come out there to Seattle, where I believe that the zone has dissolved now. CCT is, it's late. Have some new photos to flick through that Terry sent me. Oh, man. Can you share them with me, too? Have a great evening. Have a good night, CyberCurrent Twitcher. Appreciate you, my friend. You're leaving right when gold is flat. And I need to beg for thumbs up. I'm going to continue to beg and plead with you all for thumbs up. No, I'm kidding. I'll try not to beg for them. All right, let's see here. Very good. More fraud allowed on Wall Street. Yes. Crazy, crazy. That's another slurp of coffee. Gold chick. BS, she wants to be plowed. So do I. Who said anything about love? Borrow your thing. There you go. Exactly right. Let's just do a quickie. Very good, gold chick. Let's make it happen. All right, let's see here. Where are we at? Michael Hupfer says, the 1986 Ellis Island dollar was my first silver coin. Very cool. So it's got a special meaning and memory to you. That's awesome. Yes, indeed. Nice. Timothy Whittington says, I stacked for years before I found this community of stackers. Glad I did. Yes. Awesome. It is encouraging when you have a community of stackers. That's for sure. Uberman, I can only give you one, Sal. Only one. Give me one. Let's see here. One what? I think I missed something. Let's see here. Kevin Markman is here. Oh, one thumbs up. Okay. Uberman, thank you for the thumbs up. We have 80 now. Yeah, keep love out of it. What's love got to do with it? Got to do with it. What's love but a second-hand emotion? Woo! Gold Chick is too young to remember that. At your age, it'll be a quickie. That's right. It'll be a quickie. BK, did Podesta give you the okay on this? Yes, he did. Podesta did. His emails. I got his password to his emails. It's password. Pretty sure you will tell me water is wet. Yes, and right. That's right, Jared. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you water is wet. Sterling Cannabis says, OSHA rules say do not stack over 5 high. The question is 5 what? Yes, good point. 5 bongs? I don't know. I don't know. And dogs are howling. Oh my! Don't quit my day job. I will. Don't worry not. I will not, Barbara. I will not quit my day job. Melting down. The focus is on the stock. Depends on when the mine opens to really saying if the price will be affected or not. Ultimately, the value of gold, silver, etc. will turn the mining stock to be explored. And while I'm no expert, I'm grabbed some for the multiple reasons. Thanks for the article, Sal. Well, thank you. All right, very good. Yes, and mining stocks are fine, but it's like buying regular stock. You have to really know the companies you're in, and if you do, then you can do some fairly well with it. Paul Richards says, what's a thumb got to do with it? Who needs a thumb when a thumb can be broken? That's exactly right. Good point. What's a thumb got to do with it? Down or up, it makes no matter. Imagine I'm doing a heavy metal version of that. Paul Richards, an Iced Earth meets a metal version. By the way, I have an Iced Earth shirt on right now in honor of Paul. This indeed here. Okay. NPC 1000, we are heading right into the greatest depression. All right. Yes, indeed. All right. I hope not. I hope we're not heading into a Great Depression. Yes, indeed. A Silverholic, I think that's what they're saying. I think they're trying to be very careful about it, Silverholic, as to not hurt my feelings too much. Donald in New Mexico wouldn't bet his $5 basketball commemorative on Trump. That's right, I would not. Would not do that. No, I wouldn't. Iced Earth, that's right. John Schaefer, he could win an MMA matchup against anybody. Well, almost anybody. Does that mean you will play March to War? We go. Richard Christie, former drummer for Iced Earth. Yes, indeed. Great drummer. Charred Walls of the Damned. Chief Red Wolf says, what will it profit man if he gains the whole world and loses his own soul? Or what will a man give in exchange for his soul? Jesus said, Matthew, we must be willing to turn from sin to receive Jesus' forgiveness and to know and live out his teachings. He who does the will of God abides for eternity. Yes, well, thank you for that. It really doesn't have anything to do with the video. Therefore, technically, it's spam, but it's a scripture, and the Bible says that God's word never goes void, and so we're going to let it go. We're going to let it go. All is one now. Tell us the whole story, Sal. What are you holding back? I'm holding back the years. I'm holding back the years. Remember that song? Zephiel, please send me back at a time when gold was $133 an ounce for a weekend, please. I might have to do that. I need to do another one of those videos. So hang in there. We might try to do something like that, Zephiel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Steve Gerard, you did miss the push-ups, but because you popped in here, we are going to do some more. Tell me how many to do, Steve. Be gentle. I haven't been doing them as much lately. So, Steve, tell me how many push-ups to do, and I will do them here. Let's see here. Alphabet, Chris Sahar, as the price of silver is not subject to the price controls, there's a challenge to using silver. If they set a price, selling it on, say, 15, they can do a $5 coin, make it a quarter-ounce silver, and rest copper nickel mix. That way you could get a $1 silver coin if the silver price is less than $7.50 an ounce, and the silver content would only be 10%. A good point. It's definitely different options out there for it. 200, oh, come on, yeah, but realistic. Steve, realistic, and I'll do them. All right, let's see. My 5-year-old daughter loves Whitesnake like everyone on their songs. It's funny. Cool. Well, that's awesome, Trevor Points. Here I go again on my own. Going down the only road I've ever known. Steve Garrard wants me to do 10 push-ups, and that's closer to my ability. Oh, yes, indeed it is. Here we go. 10 push-ups for Steve. Not 200, but 10. Here we go. 1 push-up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Stretch it out. Yeah. Stretching it out, guys. All right. So there, that was a compromise from 200 to 10. I did 20. Man, Joey, remember when he wrote that song back in 1983? 47, I don't know. All right, fake. Gonna catch some Z's, folks. Hey, Treasure Seeker, thank you so much, my friend, for being here, Treasure Seeker. He's got to be up at 4 a.m. in the semi. Thank you for all you do, Treasure Seeker. Thank you, sir. He is out there delivering goods and services in a semi. That can be a tough job. And so be careful on the road, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. I hope I didn't miss your goodbye there. Thank you so much. Hello to Coins A to Z. Good to see you. All right. I love stretching. Stretching's good. Do 2 bong rips. Here we go. Here, 1. Very good. Okay. Gold chick, stacked, not stackers. You forgot the first part. Ooh, man, stacked and packed. Oh, yeah, stacked. We need a number or a letter. You know what I'm talking about, gold chick. That's right, a number and a letter. Yes, indeed. Let's see what she understands what I'm asking. Maybe she'll tell us here. Let's see here, by being stacked. A letter, a number, and then a letter next to that number. All right, let's see here. Very good. Okay, Sterling Cannabis. One more thing to make the economy crash hard, Uncle Sal. I need that 100 ounces of Troy of gold right now. Ooh, man, is that your goal? Tell you what, that would be a goal to strive for, 100 ounces of gold. Man, I tell you what. What happened to the crown? I finished it up. You know what, Steve? I literally finished up the crown last night. And I'm looking forward to the next season of The Crown. Yes, indeed. Okay, Barbara knows. All right, let's go. Oh, man, that's wild, Zephiel. How did you do that upside down? Dude, that's wild. Fake. That is pretty cool. Okay, Barbara. So Barbara knows what number I'm looking for in letter combination. PG-13. Oh, my gosh. All right, that's a letter number combination. All right, let's see here. Let's see if Barbara will give hers out. Food for life for Vida. You sound like a booger from the Revenge of the Nerds. Love your channel a lot. Well, thank you. I've never been compared to Booger, but that's a high honor. I like Booger. Man on the Silver Mountain just started playing on the radio. There you go, man. Old Ronnie James Dio singing about me. All right, very good. All right, let's see here. Steve Woods, it just occurred to me that anyone just happened upon this channel while you were doing push-ups and wonder what sex channel they had come across. Yes, indeed, Steve Woods. Or probably not that, just like, what the heck is going on here? Probably just insanity. Gold Chick, the dollar's history, we will be fine. Isn't that the point? Donald Trump owns AppMax. Yeah, there you go. Oh, my goodness. Sal, your fave pastime. Yes, indeed. Oh, my goodness gracious. 45.90. That wasn't the... Let's see here. Barbara Carbone. Yeah, there's an app that does that, right? To make your letters backwards and upside down. Do a real push-up. All right, let's see here. And where we go here? Let's go back up here. Let's see. All right, now there's some excitement in the precious metals marketplace, guys. Uh, gold is up $3.70. Silver is up 6 cents. So gold is now back to that patriotic number in the ask price, 1776.20. And silver is up 6 cents to $17.96, but cannot break that $18 level so far. It cannot do it. Platinum is up $2. And so, yeah, there we go. Rainbow, back in the day, Richie Blackmore was awesome. Hi, Steve Solomon. That's awesome, man. That's incredible. That's so cool that you saw them. I just finished out my coffee here. Mohawk Mountain got $1,900 this week. Killer bees are here. Gold, $1,900 this week. Wow. Very good. So there's where the markets are, guys. They are just kind of stable there. Very good. It will, just a matter of minutes. Okay, Silverholic says it's going to go to $18 in just a matter of minutes here, if I'm understanding correct. Free VHS from Sal's Gal. There you go, Sal's Gals. I command the likes increase. There you go, that's right. Says Barbara Carbone. Let's see what the comments are doing here. We have High Desert Pioneer. I mean, how long can any Ponzi scheme last? That's right. Well, when they rule the whole world, I guess, right? All right. We've got Media Man is here. Hello, Media Man. Good to see you. All right. Good to see you. AUGCH says, if silver stacking an adult game or of kids play toys? Ooh, I think so. It's an adult game of some sort, right? Implement silver involved in it. John W. says, who would have thought that history could repeat itself? They're smart. I'm sure they'll figure it out. Thanks for keeping me up to speed on the latest news, my friend. I rate this video a thumbs up. Thank you, John W. Very kind. Those thumbs up do help for sure. All right. Joey, what's the temperature in your town? I don't have a weather app here, but it's pretty warm here. Pretty warm around the DC area. Turn the music into gold. There you go, Silver Lining. That's right. Turn the music into gold. I think it's a little higher than that here. And Paul Richard says, now that you stacked, we can begin. Who goes first? The game is Jenga. There you go. Yes, indeed. That would be fun. Jenga on that. Let's take a look here on where the prices are right now as we're watching the markets, and they've been kind of all over the place. We're going to check out and see what the stay tuned, guys, because we're going to come back to this and see what the charts have been telling us and how gold is going to dip below the opening level and back up again, and we'll see silver too. Silver's been the only metal here that's been consistently up, but not by a whole lot in this opening markets here. Uperman says, heck, Sal, I was a stacker before the computer even became popular, and I just didn't know it. Now, if I could gain back all that I had, I would be a super stacker now. There you go, super stacker. Better than a super freak, right? For sure, right, very good. NetStacker says gold's going to 1,800. All right. Let's see here. The Treasure Seeker says, does keeping eagles in tubes hurt the value at all? No, not at all. In fact, some say that if you have a sealed tube, but then the thing is, it's not really such a thing as a sealed tube because they're not actually taped over. But it doesn't hurt the value at all. It doesn't help them either, but it doesn't hurt them. Serpent water here. Let's see what these markets are doing. Still up, kind of about the same, 1775. Not a huge increase. But let's go back here and see if any of the comments have popped in here since we started this. And it looks like some have. So we're going to recapture some of those. Steve Mack, I don't know what that is. And Little Bits of Freedom says, it's great to have the community of stackers on YouTube willing to share their knowledge and experience. Keep up the great work. Well, thank you so much, my friend. It's something I've been thinking about, is doing this little silver basic series to talk about the fundamentals of silver. I appreciate that very kindly. Bob Sullivan says, Sal, I keep waiting for you to say something I disagree with. Still waiting. Well, thank you, Bob. I'm sure there will come a time when I do say something you won't agree with, but that's okay. We don't have to agree on everything, and we can be agreeable about disagreeing, you know? So that's all good. All right. Bob Sullivan says, I do agree that the gold is in Fort Knox, and the government would send the exact wrong message by buying gold at $4K an ounce. De facto revaluation of the dollar at 1 to 4,000 an ounce Troy. All right. Very good. Carlos says, I used to hate it when people would pay for something and change in front of me in line years ago. Now when I see it, I want to shake their surely infected hand. Yes, and I tell you what, cash transactions are so much more quick than those cards. You got to hold the card in, you got to wait, you got to put it in your PIN. It's just a pain in the butt. I've seen people do that at the dollar store I go to. You know, they'll take a card for $7 worth of goods and put it on their card. It's crazy. Insane, the membrane. Don, why worry? Trust the banks to make all the right decisions. Who needs regulations? The rich just want to help us out. That's right. Exactly. All right. 133 upvotes and no downvotes. Amazing, Bob. That's unusual. Usually I get downvotes on every video. So, all right. Food for Life por Vida. I am in the room. Love learning about precious metals. Well, thank you, Food for Life. Glad you're here. When a pudding emoji for Pudenda. Pudenda. Yes, indeed. Pudenda. Which is awesome. Blarg says, real money was also gold as well, not just silver. Drop $20 double eagle coin as well. That's true. Real money was gold. But silver was more vastly used as currency and as money than gold ever was. Much more vastly usage of silver than gold. Hi, Steve. So what is flipping? A heads or tails thing? Yeah. No. Well, it's that, but it's also taking a piece of silver and selling it for a much higher price than you bought it for, usually in the collector market for a low mintage piece that's hot. Nickney Chika I Choklonski. Can charcoal and chalk absorb sulfur dioxide, which makes silver go tarnish? I think there's something to that. I've heard something about that happening, where people put silver in tin foil and put charcoal in it, or baking soda. So yes, indeed. Bob Sullivan, I wish silver would go back down to $20 an ounce. You can't find it for under 25 in most places. That's true for the buying price. But the thing is you can't, more likely you be hard pressed to be able to get $20 for your silver. That's the thing. But I get your point. I see what you're talking about. All right, where are we at? Timoko's Enterprise, will there be more changes to come from this? It'll be a really interesting thing to watch. Wow was a good word. It sure is, Timoko's Enterprise. Stacking Stormtrooper is here. Look at that. 499 Super Chat. Thank you so much. Mike sounds a bit scratchy. This is to help with that. How you doing? Oh, is my mic sounding scratchy? Let me see if it's... All right, where are we at? Timoko's Enterprise, will there be more? It doesn't sound scratchy on my end, but thank you so much, Stacking Stormtrooper. I appreciate you, sir. Maybe we was just joking. All right. Let's see here. Yes, Stacking Stormtrooper is right. Terry79 will not email us. We've been waiting for her to email us forever and a day. And why won't she email us? Yeah, she's a moderator for me too. Come on. Email me. Press the number 79 if you want Terry79 to email me and Stacking Stormtrooper. All right, let's do it. Joey, we love you, and we're glad you're here. We shouldn't wait until friends to pass and then say those words. Well, thank you. You're right. That's exactly right. And that's the truth, especially considering what we're hearing from Youper Girl, Amy. Thank you so much, Joey. You're awesome. I love you too, brother. Appreciate you, definitely. All right. And so we're looking for Terry to email us. It's saying so I can send her something. Yeah, I just want her to email me some pictures. Scratching the mic. Let me scratch this mic. Here we go. I just scratched the mic. How's that? I'm waiting for Terry. I'm checking my email now. Waiting for Terry to email me. Let's see. Is there an email from Terry? No, there's not an email from Terry. There's no email from Terry. Breaking news, everybody. This just in the last 10 seconds, I still have not seen an email from Terry. It hasn't happened yet. I don't know what's going on here. Something very strange in the neighborhood. The second Stream Trooper had her address. Ooh, wow. Man, crazy, crazy. All right, let's see here. Where are we at? Let's see here. Oh, let's look at what prices are happening in the precious metals markets. We're going to look now, guys. It's come to the point in time. Let's take a look at these charts now, because gold did dip below briefly, below the opening price here. We can see it's in the green right here. Gold dipped there, just ever so slightly at the right after the initial jump, and then it went down below. Then it went back up and kind of came back down, and only slightly went back below that level, and then went up. And now it's starting to come back down a little bit, but it is up now, guys. Gold is up. Silver, it stayed, it's had a little bit of volatility, but it's been basically up above the opening price here, stabilizing out here. But you see a pattern here, folks, with these metals prices. What's been going on is the metals have been going up. They spike at the very beginning, and then they normalize. It's pretty crazy what's going on. Let's see here. Pretty crazy indeed. All right, let's see here. So we've got 93 thumbs up, 138 watching. I appreciate you guys watching. We're checking these markets out and what they're doing. Gold and silver spot price, the charts right now. So far, both metals are up, but only marginally. And this is good news. This means that essentially that everything is relatively normal. And let's see here. But yes, indeed. Very good. Let's see what the channel comments are doing. Mark Pashia. This is the last vestiges of the Volcker Act, and most of it has already been thwarted. So the last 40 billion is chump change compared to the total put in place after the last collapse. You may be too young to remember how they merged commercial banking into retail banking so that the FDIC could be used to save the investment banks from the insane risks that they took. Part of the price that they were to pay for the rescue was the Volcker rules. Almost immediately, the Republicans started diluting the rules to the point of being no pain for the banks. They just reward the bad actors and encourages more risk with the federally insured funds. Your bank account money, if they lose in the gamble, the FDIC will make up the hole, and the banks get nothing. So they keep the profits and the win-win. Yeah, I heard that the Glass-Steagall Act would have been the thing to go back to. Carter Glass, which is actually on a coin, believe it or not, on a commemorative coin, Glass-Steagall, or Glass. All right. Heading to bed, gold ain't cheap, Mark Medlin. Thank you so much, Mark Medlin, for being here. I appreciate you. Sleep well, my friend. Yes, indeed. Very kind. Thank you, Mark. Pashia, and we've got, okay, so this guy, it is a spam comment. See if any other comments have popped up here. Saturday Night Market Watch. Sunday Night Market Watch. Bought 5 Atmex 1-ounce rounds during their flash sale. That must have been an older one. Some time ago. Very cool. Congratulations. Sometimes you see those flash sales pop up, and you get a good deal on silver out there. You just got to keep your eye out. But it's very tough these days. Where are we at? Very good. Let's take a look at what the markets are doing now. And they are pulling for us here. They are up just slightly. We have 99 thumbs up. Let's see if we can pull that to 100 now, guys. We have 130 watching. Can one of you guys press that thumbs up to get us to 100? There we go. And maybe one extra just to make sure it stays above 100. You know what I'm saying? That would make me very, very happy, and appreciate you guys very much. And let's see here. So that's where so gold is up, silver's up, platinum is up now. Palladium is flat, 1937. Crazy. I'm a spam magnet. That's right, Hillbilly Prepping. That's right. Good to see you, Hillbilly, by the way. 101 mistakes, 105. Oh, very good. 105. Thumbs up. Thank you, guys. 108. Nice. Very kind of you all. Very, very good. All right. Nice. Well, hey, we had a fun. The markets, I think, are in good hands now. We've held their hands through this time, through this hour and almost a half now. And we did it. We did it, guys. So the markets are kind of just stabilizing, just chugging along here. Not a whole lot of real excitement in them right now, which is okay. But we'll see what happens through the week. What do you think? Do you think... I think we might see silver get over $18 this week. Stay there again. I think I'm bullish for both metals, typically. Very good. All right, have a good night. That's right, only kindness matters. That's right, Coins A to Z. Yes, indeed. Very good to see you all. All right. Well, we had a fun time here tonight, guys. I appreciate you all taking the time to watch. I think we're going to say good night now. Thank you again to the Super Chatters. And I appreciate that very much. All that helps go towards some new equipment. And thank you all as one now for posting the PayPal link. Help me pay child support. That's right, exactly. Oh my gosh, indeed. All right. Very good. I appreciate you guys being here. A multitude of gratitude. Keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Have a good night, guys. Take care. See ya.